Hello and welcome to this week's spiritual guidance. So this week, your angels wanted to remind you that life is filled with choices. Now, as we look out into the world, every experience that we are having is something that we have either consciously or unconsciously attracted. Because every single thought that you have and every single action that you take is helping to shape and create your reality. Okay, it's creating the world that you live in. And so then you might go, well, if it's all about choices, and if it's all about choosing these paths for ourselves, and essentially then creating our own destiny, why do people choose bad things? Well, I don't think any of us choose to have negative experiences. But if we get stuck in that negativity, and we get stuck in that unconsciously negative way of being, we forget that the choice exists to not have that experience. So we can't judge our friends and our family members who are going through difficulties that perhaps they don't need to go through. Or perhaps you can see that there are people in your life who keep attracting the same unhappy, unhealthy situation. It doesn't have to be that way. But for them, they can't see any alternate option. They only see more of that same thing in which they don't want coming into their life. But we know that life is filled with choices. And the angels want to remind us of that this week, to say that if there are things in your life that are happening that you don't like, or if there are things that are too difficult, painful, or challenging for you to experience, you have the choice to change that. You have the power in your consciousness to change that reality. And that's such a powerful gift and such a blessing that we've been given by our Creator. It's just about being aware that that choice exists in the first place. And so then when we realize that, you know what, I don't like what I see right now, I'm going to choose to have something different. I'm going to choose to attract a different experience, something that I do want, something that I will enjoy, and bring that into my life. I want that to be a part of my destiny. So the angels want us to all focus on that today and notice that we have those choices every single moment of the day. Are we going to choose love or are we going to choose fear? Let's take a look at the Flower Therapy Oracle cards and see what comes up for us this week. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Balanced friendships. So this may very well mean that we look at the people in our lives and decide that maybe some of those people have served their purpose. You know, it's that old saying, isn't it, where people come into our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I want you to do this little assessment for yourself this week, to check in and see, how are those exchanges with your friends happening now? Are they a balanced, equal share of giving and receiving, or has it become more one-sided? Okay, and if it has, see and ask your angels if there's a chance to rescue that relationship, if there's a chance to save that friendship. But if there isn't, then know that by staying, you're only enabling that person to stay in that unhealthy, unbalanced way of being. So it's actually a real blessing to them for you to perhaps step aside. Again, I'm trusting that the angels will take care of all of this for us and that they will guide us very easily and gently to go step by step along that path. Okay? So this week is all about our choices, isn't it? It's about realizing that we have those different abilities to choose love or choose fear. Now, of course, if you want to know more about your spiritual purpose and really enhancing your intuition and learning how to use the Flower Therapy Oracle cards as well as other flowers to be healing, to connect with your angels, and to awaken your own intuitive gifts, then I would love for you to join me in my Flower Therapy Healer certification class. And if you enter the code YouTube, then I want to give you a special little bonus. So the link is in the description attached to this video, and you can find all the details over there on that page. But please really do take that inventory of your friendships this week, your family members, and see how those exchanges are happening. Because the angels want you to be taken care of. Okay, remember, none of us have signed up for a lifetime of suffering and pain. It's all about joy, love, and growth. And if you're not experiencing those things, then something's gone amiss. Okay, and we have to redirect our course so that we get back on track again. So I'm sending you lots and lots of angel blessings, lots of love, and I look forward to connecting with you next week. But until then, take really good care of yourself, and may all of your dreams come true.